Is there anybody around yet? Hello, can you all hear me okay? Oh, brilliant. Thank you for letting me know there. Hi, Sandy, Leslie, Panzula, Patsy, Katinka, Carla, Cheryl. Good, I'm glad you can hear me. And Catherine is also coming in from Facebook as well. How are we all this evening? Wednesday evening comes round so quick, but hey, at least it's middle of the week. I, for one, cannot wait for the weekend. How are we all doing? Hey, Betty. Still got a few coming in. Yeah. I hope we're all doing okay. It's still cold. I've been really cold today. Comes to something when you have to go in to get in a bath just to warm up. Yeah, not bad, Leslie, not bad. A little tired. I didn't get much sleep last night. Carla is cold in Portugal. Yes, it's just starting to get a little cold here now. Well, a little bit more cold. Hannah had a grumble this morning. It was really cold, 4 degrees. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Patsy. So, yeah, just enjoying some stitchy time. I've done about 60 stitches on this until started streaming today. So, let's see how many we can do. I just seem to be playing a bit of catch up today. It's just been a bit like that. Been kind of meeting myself coming back. I'm very annoyed at the postal service. I've sent a model stitch back on Monday, first class. It's still not been delivered. I sent 2 parcels actually. The other one got to its destination today. If that's the way that the postal service is shaping up, there's no wonder people are going to couriers and other methods, is there? Carla, yesterday we were in t-shirts, today with gloves. Do you know what? It's funny. I've been sat working today and I've had my fingerless gloves on while I've been typing because my hands have been that cold. And my lower legs and feet have been really cold. But I think what it is in my kitchen, I've got a hard terracotta tile floor. So I think the cold from them is kind of permeating through and making me cold. Perhaps you just started stitching, been out all day, only 42 stitches. What have you been up to, Patsy? I'm nosy. And Andy's with me as well, by the way, guys. Hey, Kay, how are you doing this evening? Let's go back up the top. Hello, Kashi. I was late putting the thread in the group, so if you've got something to add to it, it is there now. I was just late putting it in. When you think to yourself, I think I've forgotten to do something, and you spend all your time racking your brains, and then at 6:30 I realised I hadn't put a thread in the group. So if you've got a work in progress to share, pop it on the thread for me. Carla says hi, Andy.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're okay. Okay. Patsy just been at Nikki's helping with housework, nothing exciting. Hey Sharon, how are you? Fireworks all gone, thank goodness. We were still having them on Monday morning here. About 10 a.m. I heard a load of fireworks going off. I was like, what's the point in that? Hello, Hannah, watching on your TV, so you probably won't be active in the chat, but we'll be listening, no worries at all. Good to have your company. Anyway, what are we all working on? Hey, Enid. Yeah, let me know what you guys are all working on and what I can expect on that thread later. Let me go and take a look.
Hannah is in our Hannah?
No.
I'm going to say.
No, Hannah will be upstairs watching TV or music or something.
That's what I said. That's what I thought.
Not
You said watching on TV.
Yeah, that's not Hannah.
That's what Hannah would do.
Yep. Cheryl Bisney on her Disney cross stitch. It's coming on ever so well, that Cheryl. I'm loving seeing how it's looking. She sleeps for me. I made 60%, 60.46. So I'm still on track to get to 70% by end of year. Enid threw down some stitches on Christmas Wonderland sale stroke whip from last year, but I'm extremely frantic. Sandy's back on Daydream by Heather Edwards, pain-free crash, 74.08%. So you'll be hitting that 3/4 milestone very soon, Sandy. Hey, Adria, how are you? Patsy's still on the dog, 7.97%. Final night was Sunday, so Sharon, it had been a nightmare, but did buy the drops. Not sure if they made a difference, but the bangs were so loud, it was ridiculous. Yeah, I think they've been obnoxiously loud this year. I think fireworks should have a sound limit on them for certain. Enid, I put a lot of pressure on myself to do everything, then I burn out. Take it easy, Enid. Be kind to yourself. Kay's working on the darn cat. You'll not be far away from a finish though with it, will you, Kay? Be very soon. All cheering you on. 98%. Enid, considering stitching a Haid next year. Possibly one I've already bought or a freebie. Yeah. Adria, okay, thanks. Stressful day, another red weather warning. Oh dear. It's not what we want. Sharon is working on Celtic Fuchsia, 18.9%, colour completing on the black. Lovely. Enid thought about joining the cell for a hot minute, but I think I should pass. Yeah, I'm passing on it. Number of reasons, and you know, they kind of all count for me. 99.06%. Okay, wow, nearly there then. Sandy got fireworks going off now. Oh heck, they've still not stopped down your way then, Sandy. Carla is with Hannah Diamond painting on Dagmar by Randall Spangler Diamond Art Club. Brilliant. Okay, but I cannot get my A into G and stitch at normal pace. So does that mean you cannot get your backside into gear? Is that what you're saying? That's how I'm reading it. I could be wrong. It's happened before. Last few days have drained me, says Enid. Fist fight outside, intoxicated young people calling 911. Snowstorm, school cancelled, raccoon out front, and dog surgery. Oh heck, sounds like you have had a lot going on, Enid. Then the cat snuck out and turns out she was out with the raccoon. It was in the backyard and she could have been killed. Oh, blimey.
We don't have raccoons in this country.
No, thank goodness. They are not a great addition to a backyard by the sounds of things. Yeah, precisely. Right. Okie dokie. Okay. Just over 3 weeks, Sandy. Blimey. They're such a noise nuisance, aren't they, these fireworks as well? And then, you know, the people who've been setting off all these fireworks will be like, oh, we're having trouble with the cost of living. We can't afford Christmas. Well, don't buy so many blinking, loud, obnoxious fireworks then, and then you would be able to afford Christmas. And there are always the people who never say they've got any money, but they've always got a drink in their hand, a cigarette, and a big dog that they've got to feed. And it takes priority at the vet, and you know, that kind of thing. It's a big raccoon said he'd had to call animal control. Blimey. Dentist for you as well today. Trying to keep with laundry, dishes and everything else. Adulting not out of 10, do not recommend. Same. Hi, Emily. Greetings from PA. A little late today. Happy to join. You're not late at all. You're just fine. So don't forget, guys, the thread is open in the group if you haven't already added a pic. Hey, Ashley, just finished at the store. Finished picking up last thread that I needed for my Haid. That was fun at the self-checkout. Oh, I bet. You know, when I used to go to our local hobbycraft store before I got my cones and things, and I'd be kitting up something and I'd be like 100 skeins or whatever, because that was before I discovered online and stuff, I'm talking like late 90s. I think they used to hate it when I would turn up because I'd always have all these different, she'd be like, have you got any duplicates? And I'm like, nope, they're all different colours. And the eye rolling would be tremendous. Hi, Laurie. I'm cleaning windows. I need to clean. I'm not pregnant. I think I'm sick. Oh, dear.
Cleaning windows.
Yeah.
Bit like George Formby.
Anxiety clean says Ian had been like this way for decades. Oh. And it looks like you've got a kindred spirit there in Ashley, Laurie. She says, if I hear something bad, I will turn and go to cabinet and sort the whole thing out. Fancy nipping across and seeing to my pantry and Lauren's bedroom and having a declutter over here. Yeah.
You can't see to Lauren's bedroom. Lauren's bedroom.
It would only be improved with a grenade.
Lauren's bedroom needs a bomb.
Yep. Indeed, it'd only be improved with a grenade. It's just such a small space, that's the problem. And there's nobody messier than a teenager.
We know well. Lauren's a rat scruff.
Enid's office is pretty clean.
Not good.
Laurie says the only bad thing happening is that I'm cleaning. Oh, bless you. What's the matter, love? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So you're making some weird noises.
I do that.
I wish I could stitch or something when anxious would be more fun. I'm an anxiety stitcher, I have to say. And Andy knows, I was talking about this filmed a chatty stitch of me for release at the weekend today. And I was saying about how, if I have a tough day at work, I have to spend a lot of time on calls or, by the time I finish work, I'm pretty wiped out. And I'm at that stage that I don't want to talk to anybody. So Andy knows just to let me park myself, have my meal, put my headphones on and just disappear into my stitching. And sometimes we can be sat here for a couple of hours and no words will pass between us. You'll know I'm okay because I'm still stitching. Nicola's house is sparkling. You've been at it all day. Get yourself down here then, Patsy. Road trip. Kay says we have a 25-year-old squatter in the stitching room that's so messy making more puppets. Feel free to pop over and clear up. There you go. Anybody that has got the cleaning bug, between us, we've got plenty tasks. Hey, Rosemary. How are you doing this evening? Oh dear, Enid, what family disease you're hoping not to catch? To wait and see.
No, not Enid. No, I'm on about this.
All right, okay. Sonny's down with it. Daughter and husband have had it already. Husband texted me on the last one. Some kind of a cold. Oh dear. Oh, glad you're doing well, Rosemary. And yes, Patsy, you can pop in on Pain Free Crafts on the way. She actually put some stuff on her page today. She's had to deliver lots of like little kits and stuff, like stocking filler type things. Oh, she's stocking some really, really nice stuff. I went and had my dental x-ray yesterday. It took about an hour and a half, door to door. From leaving here to getting back here, the hospital's a 10-minute drive up the road. A lot of sitting around and waiting for a 2-minute job.
It was worth it.
Yeah, at least it's been done now. And I'm back to the dentist on the 26th. Let's see where we go from there. But it's another job with a hard tick. All done.
See where we go from there. Forwards.
Hope I don't have to get x-rays. I hate having sharp plastic things in your mouth. Yeah. Well, the dentist said to me, I'd like you to have the x-ray done at the hospital because if I have to take them in the surgery, he said it'd be about 12 x-rays. And I've already been to Chernobyl. I have been to Pripyat. I don't fancy having that many x-rays here that I end up glowing in the dark and growing extra toes. No, thank you. Well, he said I'd have to have about 12 x-rays if I were in the chair, and I had to have one at the hospital. So, because it's one of them things like a machine that goes all the way around your head.
Yeah, Hannah had it a few weeks back now. I mean, it's not the scary. Right.
It's not the worst x-ray that you can have. That honour goes to the mammogram.
Okay.
Hot chocolate.
Okay. As a man and not a woman, why is the mammogram so scary?
It's not scary, it's unpleasant.
Well, I mean, forgive me if I'm wrong, but all they do is they do an x-ray of your boobs.
Yeah, but in order, right, excuse me, ladies, I'm just going to have to mansplain to Andy about what happens with a mammogram, okay? So, you've got to strip from the waist up, and there's an x-ray machine. Now, you've got to put your boobie on the machine, and then at the top part of the machine comes down, and it basically squashes your boobie.
Ow.
Tries to turn it into a pancake, and you've got to do it top to bottom and side to side, so they get all x-rays of it. Can you imagine, like, you know, if it was a bloke and having to have your crushed?
Okay, we'll stop there.
Andy's going out now.
We'll stop there. I think that's pretty much covered everything.
Yeah. Yes, there's nothing more unpleasant than a mammogram.
I imagine a fair few of your watchers will have had one in the past.
I think most women will have had one. I've had, I think, 2 or 3. And they're the kind of bit like, you know, when you have a baby, you leave your dignity at the door. And because, you know, you're just kind of just walking around with nothing on from the waist up, you know.
Not that the doctors care about that.
Well, no, yeah, but, you know, as a woman, you know, we do.
Listen, the minute you set foot into a hospital, you realise that dignity doesn't exist anymore.
Do you know what I think? What I'm going to do? You girls are going to laugh your heads off at this. I think next time I go and have a, you know, for a mammogram, I'm going to go wearing a set of nipple tassels and see what they do.
You're obsessed with these. Nikki's been.
I've been threatening to get them for ages,
and I keep telling her no.
Give the X-ray technician a good laugh. You've got to have a sense of humour, haven't you? It's to break the ice, if nothing else.
Right. Nether Adam, Rosalie. I've lost my train of thought now.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I've distracted Andy now.
Stanton, no, not.
Yeah, it would be funny, wouldn't it? Oh dear.
You set them all off now, Nicky. Yeah. What have you done?
Set myself off.
I know. That's what I worry about.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not bothered, if I'll be quite honest. You know, it don't fuss me. But you know, I'm one of them people that's sort of game for a laugh, really.
You have to be in this life.
Yeah. It was funny because when I got my last Slimming World award, I got a rosette, and the leader had them because there were 2 that were given out in the class, one for me and one for another lady, and she had them both on the front, and she was twirling like like they were tassels. We were absolutely howling. Knowing my luck, though, if I turned up for a mammogram with a set of nipple tassels, I'd probably get, you know, the most sensible or boring or whatever technician.
You know it.
It's a probably, knowing my luck, it would be wasted.
Monday, March the 17th.
Anyway, I'm not expecting to be going for a mammogram anytime soon, so you might have to wait. But it'd be a good story to share,
Well,
wouldn't it?
from what you just told me, it sounds horrible.
That's why you should have a bit of fun. You leave for a minute and nipple tassels. I was just saying it could cheer up a mammogram, no end, Laurie.
My birthday's on a Friday next year.
Oh, is it? I think mine's on a Sunday.
Yeah, apparently it's on a Friday, yeah. If my math is right here.
It wouldn't be funny if I went out into the waiting room twirling them. Well, at least I'd be covered. You know, all I should do is I should put my hair in pigtails and be like Barbara Windsor, shouldn't I? Like she did in that one of them Carry On films where she had tassels. Hi, Lynn.
What are you like?
Hi, Sunny Day. Hi, Sonia. Lynn's waving hi to you too. My girls hang so much they're own tassels.
It's going to be one of those live streams, isn't it?
Yeah. Hi, sunny days.
Live streams.
It is. Sharon, when I was having my radiotherapy, I'd stand at the side naked to waist down, and they would always call, "Come on down." I always felt like I was on a game show and should have been wearing the tassels. Oh my God. Brilliant. Lynn has lost 225 pounds from 2 bariatric surgeries. Congratulations, Lynn. That's awesome. Gone from a 48G to a 40DD long and flat. You'll be suffering like where I'm suffering. What we'd say in England, that you need a corned beef key to roll them up.
The Americans might not get it. They might not get the reference there to a corned beef key.
Yeah.
Do you guys have corned beef in America?
I don't think in tins, no. Yeah, that's the thing now. I mean, mine, the stuffing's kind of gone out in them a bit, and I definitely need corned beef keys to roll them up and tuck them in. They do have it in Canada. Yeah, great stuff.
Yeah, I'm not surprised they have it in Canada. Look, come on, Canada's British colony, isn't it?
Imported from Italy, says Sonia. Lynn loves good corned beef hash, and Emily only really sees it in big slabs at the grocery store around the time of St. Patrick's Days. And Catherine's coming in from Facebook saying, yes, Libby's.
Okay, so you do have corned beef then?
No. I didn't think that was exported to the US and Canada, but obviously I'm wrong. Well, see, it's happened.
I can understand Canada, British colony.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. He needs to find clothes for a teenage son that he likes. Good news. Teenage boys are very picky. Yeah, definitely. My brother was terrible when he was a teenager.
He still is terrible.
Yeah, he's not improved with age. Oh, excuse me. Oh dear, all good fun.
In a sesame bun.
Yep. Definitely. Crikey, I have to be careful. This live stream is definitely becoming X-rated in it. If a piece is charted for 1/1 where floss is given, am I correct just to double the amount? Silly question. If you want to stitch 2/1, yes, you would need more floss. If you want to stitch 2/2, you will need 4 times the amount of floss. So not a silly question at all. That's what we're here for. It's all part of the hive mind. So if it's kitted up 1/1 for full cross and you want to do it 2/1 full cross, you will need more floss. But if you wanted to do it 2/1 tent stitch, it should be a similar amount. But no such thing as a silly question, so don't worry about that. That's what we all help each other with.
Well, we try to.
Just don't ask Andy about nipple tassels.
Rest.
It's good fun, Gio, were you saying? So if you go from 25 count to 20, you're definitely going to need more. There is a pinned post in the Simply Stitcher group that I can't remember who pinned it. I can't remember who did it. I'm really sorry. That gives you what suggested amounts for how many skeins you would need, or how many stitches you get per skein when working on certain counts. So you might find the answer in there, Sonia. If you've got a stitch count on your piece, if you're stitching on 20 count, it should tell you on there what sort of, how many skeins you need for 20 count. I mean, obviously I'm doing this on 20 count, but because I'm working off my cones, I've no clue how many skeins it is. I just, you know, not really, amounts aren't terribly important, if that makes sense. Oh, wrong thread card. Hey, Dutchie. How are you doing this evening? Joyce, I want to say. Please tell me I'm right. Oh. And hope you are doing well. What are you stitching on? And if anybody hasn't told me what they're stitching on, what are you stitching on? I want to know. I was watching a floss tube earlier on. Creatively Yours. 25 pieces in 2025. And I was like, there's some really nice stuff in there. So yeah, busy watching that. Yeah, I found flosses in the pin post. Thanks to Stitchy Ducky. Emily working on the beading for the current instalment of the Bella Filipina Sal. Cool. Is this the sal that was announced a couple of months ago? Emily, the one that's it's like a big piece and the mock-up, well, so the mock-up there, the thing was given all in a shadow. Lynn, I'm doing a few Hamish Stewart Hayes, so don't worry about how many, as there are so confetti heavy. No huge blocks of solid colour. I buy more floss as needed. Yeah, absolutely. And especially when you're doing a max colour. It's beautiful, great stuff. I'm fine, you're correct. Joyce, yes, that's it. Stitching the Amazing Animal Kingdom. Great stuff. Thank you, Joyce. AJ is working on Tiger Family of the Jungle. Brilliant. Next part comes out Friday, trying to keep up. Looks like there'll be 4 mermaids guarding a treasure chest. And Sandy says, is it Sirens? I think it is that one, Sandy. That was the name of it, I'm sure. Katinka is stitching on Port Mauve Butterfly. Jenna Della Grataglia Maldonado. Got tired of French knots for a while. Oh, bless you. And Lynn is working on Stitching Shelf and Gingerbread Manor. Brilliant stuff. I see quite a few people have brought, I've seen a few floss tubers and stuff actually that have bought the Haunted House, the Randall Spangler one. The one that Kim Hollenbach's doing. Seen a few people have got that. It, you know, it might be something I might think about for 2026, maybe. Already planning 2026.
We haven't even got to 2025 yet.
I know. Good, innit? Sonia's working on Jamie Haid 25 count 1/1. It's a dragon. Cool stuff. That's the one that Laurie, you started for your birthday, isn't it, Laurie? No harm in thinking ahead, though, love.
Never said there was.
Okay.
Never said there was.
I absolutely found a groove last night with this piece, and I don't.
You didn't want to stop, did you?
No, I didn't. And it wasn't until like 9 o'clock last night that I actually found my groove, and then I was like, "Yeah, I'm tired. I've got to go to bed." So I stitched until about 9:45, and then went up. Isn't it funny how sometimes your stitching can feel a little bit disjointed, and then all of a sudden it just starts to stitch up nice and smooth, and you think, why couldn't I have been stitching like this an hour ago? Weird.
Don't worry about it.
Sandy says, thinking ahead will hopefully spur me on in 2025. Yeah, definitely. I am hoping this year I am on track to complete 365,000 full coverage stitches over the year. I am hoping to increase on that next year and potentially get to 400,000, which is a lot. But, you know, I'm a bit stitchy obsessed. Yeah. Okay, proper on the struggle bus. Is that for finishing the cat or just generally? Laurie's goal for 2026 is I will start the number of projects that I finish, which is 0. Oh dear. Bless you, Laurie.
That's a little bit.
Just the cat. Yeah. Just a little stitchy obsessed rather than upset. I'm never upset with my stitching, Cassie. Just some days I wish it would go better than it does. Sometimes it just doesn't feel like very smooth.
With a capital smooth.
Something like that. I've lost the thread end. There we go. You don't count your model stitches? No, I don't, Sandy, you're right. So I've probably done a lot more than I think this year. Enid says, is 90,000 stitches a lot? It can be, depending on how much you get done.
That's how big your project is.
Yeah. And how much you are inclined to finish said project or to progress on said project. Cassie, your finger mumbles. Obsessed is what you aim for. All right, yeah, just a little. I mean, I've been regularly getting, because obviously you guys know I work from home. I tend to get up nice and early. I am regularly getting in 500 stitches by 9 o'clock. How many stitches would a normal, not Speedy Gonzales stitcher do in a month, perhaps? I don't know, Enid. Maybe 10,000? 10,000 seems like a good number.
You're in the right place. Ask
10,000 equates over a month to about 300 a day, doesn't it? Does it?
Something like that,
Yeah.
You're in the right place. You're in a room full of stitches. Just ask somebody.
Yeah. Senior's saying here the Haid Sal each chart has about 90,000. Yeah, between 85 and 90,000. And the 6-page numbers, so you can get the free charts. You got to complete 6 full pages, which equates to around about 48,000, something like that. Sharon says a lot of flush tubers do about 15k a month. Kay did 211395 last year. Used to stitch more before you were retired and bumble around more now. I do 11 to 20,000 in a month. Yeah. So I think sort of 10,000 is steady, isn't it? But so anything over, I would say broadly between 10 and 20,000 a month. Because not everybody's, you know, I mean, I'm fortunate. I get lots of stitchy time, and I get that, you know, not everybody gets that. The stitchy time, that is. So, but you see, that's one of the reasons I'm not doing the Haid sale, Enid, because 6 pages to do to qualify to get the free chart, around 48-ish thousand stitches, maybe more. Unless it's on a focus for a finish, I'm not going to get 48,000 stitches in one of my regular pieces next year. So, and you know, because I like the stitch along pieces, but I don't love them enough to be saying, okay, I'm going to pour everything on one side so I can complete it. I'm not going to be doing that. So there you go. Sharon says for the Haid sale, you need to be doing 7,000 to 8,000 stitches a month. But keeping up and doing that 7,000 to 8,000 a month as well. Miss a month and you're playing catch up, aren't you? Excuse me, I was just having a drink. I'm having my hot chocolate before it goes cold.
That's a good idea.
It's more like warm chocolate right now.
Well, I mean, I could say something to that. Probably only a slap, though.
I get more time in the winter because I'm in the garden spring and summer, says Kay. You see, I'm opposite. I get more time in the summer because getting up when it's light is dead easy. And because of me being pale skinned and getting sunburned very easily, I don't spend a lot of time outdoors. So summer's probably my better time. Winter, I want to sleep more. But then again, I also want to sort of hunker in and hibernate, really, because I feel the cold. So I can't win winter and summer. Spring and autumn are my seasons. Emily's learned that she's an extremely slow stitcher. You stitch at the right pace for you, Emily. Betty did the sale this year, a total of 65,000 plus stitches, and hated it at the end. Put too much pressure on yourself. Yeah. You need 6 pages to half a page a month, says Joyce there, Enid. But a page is, if it's a small print page, I think they're about 8,400 stitches per page or something like that. Larger ones are 5,600 per page. Large format charts, but I don't know obviously how many stitches would be on each page for the format they're using for the sale. So considering choosing a much smaller Haid I already own, like freebie furry animals, tiny Halloween one, quick stitch irises, etc. I have a few quick stitches. Yeah, that might be an idea, Enid. Yeah, Leslie, you're absolutely right. It's not a race. We all stitch at our own pace, don't we? I like the Van Gogh chart in the sale, but it seems gigantic, and maybe I can choose something I already have. Do it at your own pace. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe we should host an alternative sale. Stitch at your own pace sale. Choose any piece, any design, full or partial. Mind you, we do that every week anyway. My plans to do 10.
Sorry.
My plans to do 10k a month at the beginning of the month for the sale, which hopefully then I can have time for the whips the rest of the month. The larger format pages, yeah. I think they said something about that, Kay, but I don't know whether they'll be doing a particular size for the sale. You know, who knows? Until it comes out, I don't think anybody will know for sure, will they? Yeah. Okay. Enid has to go get ready for the dentist. No worries, Enid. Sal 2024 says, Carla, had to make 200 stitches a day, and some days I became so tired from the work, it's too much pressing. Yeah, that's, you see, that's the thing. They increase the price, increase the page count and the stitch count. Yep. I would do a Sal if I got to pick any piece I wanted, says Sonia. Kashi says, I would bill for that Sal. And Enid says the same. Carla, it's done with Sals for the moment. But you know what? Every week here, our Sal, our stitch along is you stitch at your pace on your project. You choose your project, you choose your pace, you choose how many stitches you do. You know, I put a thread in the Facebook group at the beginning of the month about goals that you wanted to set yourself for end of month. Didn't have to be stitchy related, but obviously we've got lots of stitchy stuff on there. You know, maybe we should start that and do like carry on that every month. You know, set a goal and see if we can meet it just for fun. Absolutely, Sharon. Stitch what makes you happy. So maybe that's what we should do, a monthly self thread, carrying on what I started at the beginning of November, and say, what's your aim to get to the end of this month? Just for fun, let's see if we can get there. I think that sounds good. Speaking of the group, I am.
It's about time, isn't it?
Yeah, it is about time. I went across and had a look and see what you guys stitch in. So
I'm pretty sure it's going to be fabulous.
Oh, definitely.
You're a talented bunch.
For sure.
For sure.
Let's just mark off these stitches so I don't get lost. Okay, cool. Right. I'm doing quite well, up to 200 now. 140 on the stream. Oh, excuse me. Have I got any hot chocolate left? Oh, a little bit. I got some options hot chocolate, 40 calories a cup. Carla got play Monopoly with Jen. She plays. Carla stitches the goal. I haven't. I've seen a lot of people talking about stitching Monopoly, but I've not done it myself. Ooh, 220 members in Simply Stitcher and Friends. About to be 221. Cool. Right. Okay, I think I had to finish on the cats and a bit on Stained Glass Mermaid for Nautical November, so I'm just about in track. It's a brilliant idea to set goals. Yeah, but no pressure to make them. So I think just for fun, it's nice to sort of say, okay, well, let's try and do X, Y, Z. I mean, for me, I'm all about getting cracking on this piece. So, okay. Let's see what we have in the Facebook group. Enid, who was hopped off to the dentist or about to hop off to the dentist. Christmas Wonderland cross-stitch kit, stitching on a whip from last year. So this one, we've got to start there. It's a mystery Sal that Enid's doing. We're looking forward to seeing how that one comes up, Enid. Okay, Laura will be catching up on replay, and she's back to Crescent Moon Dragon today, working more on the border. And I don't know if you can see here, but there is some very pale stitching that's sort of there. I mean, obviously we've got part of the design here, but there's some very, very pale stitching there that Laura is working on. Cool, cool. And the full design that Laura is working on is like that. So you can see there the border that she's putting on. But isn't that quite a cool looking dragon? Great stuff. Okay. Poor old Jennifer, she's not be here. She's having a bad day. So let's just all send her our love and good wishes. And hope to see you soon, Jennifer. Joyce needs to get back to Faces of Fairy, but can't break away from this one. The amazing, and let me put my teeth in. The amazing Animal Kingdom colour expansion. Maybe switching after I finish the first page. It's looking really good, Joyce. Really good. I can see why you can't put it down. Sharon, not much to see, has moved a frame. Working on the border of Celtic Fuchsia by Heaven and Earth Design. 36,000 black stitches to go. It's looking good though. Super job. And Sharon has very kindly provided us with the mock-up. It's a Malcolm Watson piece. Celtic Fuchsia. Bless you. And a 90 coloured Haid. 350 by 350 stitches. Beautiful. Okay. The lovely Gemma is busy on Marvellous Garden. This is just looking amazing. Really, really good. The peahen's head is all in. And she's back to some peacock feathers. Just absolutely amazing. I absolutely love this piece. So, super job. 1, 2, 3 people say bless you so far.
Thank you.
Okay. Carla is diamond painting. And I'm assuming that also means bless you in Portuguese, Carla, or similar. And Carla has shared the mock-up of what she's doing. Spring Showers, Randall Spangler. Isn't he cute? The diamond painting's coming out much brighter. Really, really much brighter. Very much so. Okay. Oh, Kashi is working on Project Kitchen. Been there, done that. It's scary when your room just looks like that, isn't it, for a little while? It doesn't take long, though, to build it back up. And for some peace of mind, so stitching, last time, Q-snap moving on disintegration. So, beautiful. So just this little corner left to do. I'd love to see your kitchen when it's done, Kashi. Fantastic. Oh, those days when we had ours done, eh, Andy? Yeah. Okay. And, yeah. So there, almost, that is a close-up of the corner that's left to do. Not much. It's looking amazing. Okay. What else have we got in here? Kay's Putty Cat. Come on, Kay, we're all cheering you on. Nearly there. 99.06% Patriot Saint of green chili. I've reached the pain barrier. 25 carat easy grid Lugano 1/1 full cross using pattern keeper. Estimated finished state date is 19th. If today's abysmal stitch count is anything to go by. Come on, don't make me get my pom-poms out. Oh, you're having your bathroom done as well? Oh, blimey. You're going to be busy, Cashy, aren't you? Okay. Kay has shared the mock-up of the full piece. He just looks fabulous, doesn't he? And it's just this little bit down here. But come on, Kay, we're all rooting for you. Could be finished this time next week. Okay, Vertude is working on a twisted band sampler, finishing a project from a very dear friend who passed and left me all of her cross stitch. What a genius she was at colour selection. So this is the band sampler, twisted band sampler, Northern Expressions needlework, I want to say. But wow, look at them for colours. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful colours. Green and purple go so well together, don't they? Okay, what else have we got on here? No stitching for Jody. Her grandson is unwell. Wishing him all the very best. Michelle, school morning, so I have to do all the things and make sure everyone's ready, but we'll watch later. No worries, Michelle. Be great to catch up with you next time. Emily, cracking on with the beading for the Bella Filipina Sal. Wow, that is some. You can't, it's not showing up terribly well, but the fabric's got this beautiful sparkle in it. And got lots of beads here of varying sizes. Looking good. Look at that for a needle minder. Look at that. A Little Mermaid. Love that. Okay. Right, we've had an enablement. Excuse me for a second, says Patsy. I'm just going to hate to get the Celtic fuchsia. Okay, who else have we got on here? Ashley. Busy doing Strength by Jeff Haney. 2/1 tent stitch on 25 count, easy count, Lugana. Lots of blues. Your needle minder too. Looks like a phoenix. Really nice needle minder, that. Okay. And Ashley has shared a mock-up. So that is what, if the picture clears up, that is what her piece will look like. Come on. You can do it. There we go. That's what strength will look like when it is done. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Sharon says, think of the dogs. And Kashi is doing the same. Okay. What else have we got on here? Tori. It's got a bit of Amy Stewart going on. Cosmic Marbles. Max colour, 28 count, 1/1. And 9% complete. I think it's full cross as well. Yeah, it looks to be full cross. Look at them though, eh? Beautiful. Okay. Where's down the thread? Oh my goodness. Good gravy, Lynn. Gingerbread Manor. 18 count, 2/1. With a Lynn in the background. Look at that. That is fabulous, Lynn. Absolutely amazing. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And you look amazing. I know I can't see your body because your stitching's in front of it, but I can see in your face where the weight's gone. You look fabulous. Okay. So much for declaring yourself unenableable, says Kashi. Oh, my days. Let me just double check, make sure I haven't missed anyone out. I don't think I have. Okay. Nope. Thank you again, everybody who shared a photo, and I do apologise for the late thread. And just for the benefit of the girls who, you know, could be enabled, Celtic Fuchsia, Malcolm Watson, Heaven and Earth Designs. And there you go. Now, I did see earlier on a post in here. Here it is. It's from Gail. It is Steampunk Fox on 18 counts. It's just a new start for her. So another new start. Great stuff. And I think that's everyone. Oh, except for this. I've got to share this fur baby with you. This is Daphne's fur baby, not wanting her to stitch today. No. Fabulous. Cool. Cool. Right. Okay. I think that is about everything in the group. Oh, and Laura has been making some stitchy advent calendars. So she's put a post on in the group there. Stitchy advent calendars for mum and sister. Fully kitted up with the chart revealed on Christmas Day. Beautiful idea. Now, just to all remind you, the dog is trained to sniff out people who need a new start. So, there you go. Okay. So Sunny Days, yeah, it is Northern Expression needlework. Started the same piece with silks and the charted colours, but orders were Sublime or finishers. It's beautiful. The colours are just amazing on that one. Right, okay. I'm going to close the comments. And we will do that again on Sunday, chaps. I think. I think Catherine has also shared a photo, just checking in Messenger. Yeah, she is busy working on Ciro Marchetti's London. And I recognise that needle minder. Because there's mine. Brilliant. Cool stuff. I think she shared a full, yeah, she did share a full picture a few days ago of how far she's got on this one on Pattern Keeper. Looks awesome. Absolutely awesome. So, yeah, well done, everybody. Awesome work. Thank you very much for sharing. Much appreciated. And, oh, at least 2 lots of enablement there. So thank you, Sharon. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, I do love, I know I say it every time, I do love that part. It's just so nice to see what everybody's been getting busy working on. No, don't feel that, you know, you have to meet a goal or anything like that. Everybody stitches at their own pace and stitch what you love at your pace. So, yeah. Let's keep that theme going, eh? But I just love seeing it. Love it. Cool. So, yeah, over 220 members in my little group, which is really rather good. Hey, Maria. Long time no see. Great stitching. I hope you're doing well, Maria. Not seen you about for a bit. If my washing machine's just been taken off.
That'll be done, yeah.
Not be far off though, I wouldn't think. Yeah. So, yeah, I think what we'll have to do is, you know, maybe have some themed threads as well. What do you think? Like fur babies, needle minders, favourite accessory, your stitchy setup, something like that, maybe? What do you think? So we can share other bits as well. Come on, pattern keeper. Okay. Oh, great idea. Good. Yeah, we might do that then. Might start a fur baby thread. Oh, you guys can, of course, start. It's your group too. My fur baby very occasionally comes and sits next to me when I'm stitching, but only for a few minutes because she gets bored and goes away. Or she thinks that she's getting too close to me. And, you know, like you say there, Laurie, share stitchy spots. But, and if you go mobile with your stitching, take a photo, get a photo, share the evidence. I've stitched on every form of public transport and in cars and in the office and in cafes and in pubs. I don't think there's anywhere I haven't. I've stitched in the park, haven't I? I don't think there's anywhere I haven't stitched. All feathered babies, yeah. Your stitching companion. Oh, come on you go. There we go. Yeah, I think that'd be good. Feather babies are definitely included. In fact, I think, you know, I've actually I remember seeing a few years ago a video of a feather baby that was actually helping to stitch. It was pulling the needle through. I hope the only place I hope no one will stitch is on the toilet, says Ashley. I would hope that too. You know, toilets are for reading the back of the bleach bottle. Well, or now playing on your smartphone, but yeah, I wouldn't, no. Wouldn't be taking my stitching in there. Although I have found fabric and I've found floss bits in the bathroom, you know, like when I've been going for a bath. Yeah, bits of floss ends have kind of dropped off where they've been stuck to me. I found a piece of floss in my salad once for work, and we talk about a high fibre diet. Oh, excuse me. Hot chocolate. Yeah, I've stitched in a few places. I didn't take any stitching to Chernobyl though. I don't think I took any on that trip, did I? No, I did on the plane. Because it was no, I didn't. It was a BA flight that I took stitching on. Not Ukrainian Airways. Frost curse everywhere. It sure does. Your little budgie isn't clever enough. Ah. With the right training, Leslie, can conquer the world. Glow in the dark thread. Yeah. Have you ever stitched with that stuff? Oh, it's not pleasant to stitch with. It frays. Well, the last lot I stitched glow in the dark, it frayed like light effects does. Was not nice to stitch with at all. Would not recommend. Joyce can't stitch very far away. The extension cord for the magnifier doesn't reach all the way to the park. Oh dear. Yeah, we took the kids in the summer, and kids played football and went on the play park and all the rest of it. And we had a picnic and what have you. And I sat there with my stitching. Trying to stitch with silky glow in the dark devil's thread. Yeah, this one was a DMC glow in the dark, and it just shredded just like light effects does. Cryonic glow in the dark is absolute trash. Oh dear, not tried that one. I always stitch behind my PC, says Kashi. I got a gaming chair, which is the most comfortable thing ever. I'd sleep in it if I could get away with it. Yeah, I think that's true of most gaming chairs. I just have a comfy corner of the sofa. Okay. I have a few cushions to keep me comfortable. I like to have cushions sort of round me. I've got one in my back, one on the left and one on the right. The one on the left sometimes the cat comes and sits on.
Nothing wrong with that. The cat's a pain in the ass.
Oh, she is definitely a pain in the bum, isn't she? It's quite funny actually when Hannah's diamond painting and the cat wants attention. She actually lays on the diamonds. So Hannah can't open the packets to diamond paint.
Clever cat.
Very clever cat. And Hannah, in an evening, when she walks around, the cat likes to try and bite her ankles. And, you know, sometimes you hear the door open and the cat just get booted out because she's been trying to bite Hannah's ankles. It's quite funny.
It's usually accompanied by Hannah going, get
out.
Which is funny. You have to kind of hear it to appreciate it.
Sunny days like Stitchy Dutchy need all stitching paraphernalia near. Sofa is occupied by 2 German shepherds, says Kashi, and 2 ragdolls own the boyfriend if he's lucky. Only if they can make room for him, though, eh?
Animals.
Cats know how to get what they want. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely does.
She very occasionally she'll come and she'll come and look at me, and I'll just look at her and say, "Are you coming?" And she'll jump up at the side of me, and she'll rub her face against the corner of my stitching. Then she'll meow, walk across me, and then she'll get on this cushion next to me, but she has to put a tail over my stitching or a bum in my face. Then she turns around a little bit, eventually settles down, spends all of 5 minutes there, then gets down.
Strange cat.
Very. She normally does it when she's getting to be hungry, or if she's discovered that there isn't a butler upstairs, so she's got to come down in search of a butler. Because dogs have masters, cats have staff.
Slaves. Cats have slaves.
Yeah, same difference. Sometimes when Andy's away stitching, she'll come into our bedroom and
Did you just say when Andy's away stitching?
Stitching. Yeah, I did. When Andy's away filming, I finish stitching, I go to bed. Sometimes the cat will come and get in bed with me. And she's really funny.
Okay.
And she'll do that again. She'll lay and she'll put a bum in my face.
Trust me, Andy does not go away to stitch.
No, you definitely don't. You're not quite as stitchy obsessed as me. Ooh, excuse me. See, even I'm stitchy obsessed. I'm giving Andy a brand new hobby. Oh, you've posted, are you, Kashema? Good to show, yeah? I'll have a look at that. Okay, let's see how much space your boyfriend doesn't have. Oh, Patsy's posted the boys as well. Great stuff. We'll have a look. Fabulous. Loving the old fur babies. Okay. My little old man, he's almost 20. The red cat has claims as well. So let's see. Long sofa, 1, 2 dogs, red cat, and 2 ragdolls. And a partridge in a pear tree, and the fella in the middle. Great stuff. Not a lot of space there. Let's have a look.
Space is at a premium.
Oh my days, Patsy. That is one comfy doggy. Oh my goodness. Once the ragdolls are grown, they're only 12 weeks now, he'll be on the floor. Oh dear. He's going to be relegated to the dog shelf. And it's Patsy's other fur baby. This one's got attitude. Working the camera there, Patsy. Fabulous. Stitchy buddies, welcome. Yeah, I can see there, Kashi, these two are taking quite a bit of space. They're taking like 1.5 seats near enough between the 2 cats. So, yeah, he's definitely going to end up being relegated to the dog shelf, isn't he? Yeah, your doggos are definitely working it, Patsy. One very comfy and one that knows how to work a camera. I disturbed him when I got up to take the picture. He's glaring at you. Oh. Be in trouble. How were yours with the fireworks, Patsy? Were they okay? I can't remember if they were or weren't. Excuse me. Get me some 939. Dutchie's posted her little rascal. Let's have a look. I'll get a 939. Oh, didn't bother at all. That's good. I found a Facebook group last week called My Cat is a Little Poop. I don't want to get demonetized. This is the CBeebies version. And some of the stories on there from the cats are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Some of the things that these cats get up to are just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's do that. Hi, Lauren.
Hey.
You all right, chicken?
Yeah.
We've got some fur babies being posted in the group. Fur babies, doggos and catties. Oh, look at this one. Oh, Joyce is lovely. A fur baby, seven months old, Shiranian.
Adorable.
Wow. Love him. Oh, absolutely love him. So cute. Look at that, Andy. Look.
You can't say that's not adorable.
Absolutely adorable.
I never said it wasn't adorable.
I know, but you didn't say anything. Oh. And I said you can't say it's not adorable.
Absolutely
Lauren,
fabulous.
you can call me boring all you like, you know.
You are boring.
Oh, Andy's been called boring now. Quite a lot that's got to do with Joyce's gorgeous little fur baby. I don't know.
Because I didn't say anything, that's why.
Oh.
Because, of course, Lauren thinks I should fucking... oh, hang on. Sorry.
Practices pandemonium next door. The kids screaming and the dogs barking. Have you moved next to me? Because that's what we get from our next door.
Indeed. It's terrible.
Although dog doesn't quite bark, dog just makes clanking noise against dog cage that is cage trained. Yes, Cashy, bleep. My cat is a little bleep. Angel, last week, when after I'd been to the dentist, are you done in the kitchen?
But yeah.
Okay. I got an X-ray form. And also, I'd had a packet of crisps. Now, when I have a packet of crisps, what I tend to do is I tuck the inside of the crisp packet in, and it creates a shiny toy for Angel to bat around.
Although she doesn't even use them that much anymore.
No, but this one was on the table, and she come and sat with me on the table while I was working. Can you just pull that door to? It's very noisy. This shiny thing had caught her attention, so she decided to bat it off the table. So she batted it off the table, so I picked it up and I put it back on the table, and she batted it again. So I picked it up, and this time, instead of leaving it near the edge, I put it right in the middle of the table, and she still managed to bat it off. So I didn't pick it up. So what did the cat do? She went and sat by my X-ray form and tried to bat my X-ray form off the table. A piece of paper. A monster. And I'm like, no, we're not batting my X-ray form off the table. The girl next door can throw some epic tantrums. Yeah. The girl next door to us can, and she's in her 30s. Or thereabouts. Maybe her 20s. I'm not quite sure. Am I right, Andy?
You're right.
You know what? It's really nice when you hear the noise coming from next door and it's a fun sound. They're laughing or having a giggle. You know, you can hear family life and it's fun. But sometimes, oh my gosh. The last time that she was shouting at the little laddie at night, and she says, you're not going to go to nursery tomorrow. I thought, yeah, who's that going to punish? Us, because we're going to have to listen. Carla, my black cat, I would imagine, likes to see you alive. I think she wants to pick your hand with the thread in the computer. Oh, that's so cute. Look, even pets want to stitch with me, Andy. Oh, 7 or 8. Oh, blimey, that's real tantrum age, that. Patsy, they've got it all. We've got it all to come from them next door then. I think the little lad's about 5. But oh my God, he can throw some tantrums. He really can. Laurie, just now I'm standing on a ladder on dogs whining because you're not throwing the ball. Oh, you're too busy cleaning your windows, aren't you, Laurie? Fancy coming and doing mine? Could do with I've got a big conservatory as well, lots of glass. Anybody that comes to sort out a cupboard or cleaning windows or whatever gets to mess around in my boxes of cones. How's that for a deal? I think that'd be a good deal. I found a couple of boxes of cones the other day. After I'd done my fill up, I was like, I think I'm missing some. I mentioned this on my floss tube. I was like, I think I'm missing some. I'm pretty sure I've got some of these colours that are running short. Yep, found 2 more boxes of cones. Oops. Lots of cones. At one point I wondered if she was autistic. It was really bad, but it doesn't happen as regularly now. That could explain it, Patsy. It's more frustration with a child with autism. But if they're decreasing, then probably not the case. Patsy and Sharon are both on their way. Great. Fabulous. See, I knew that you guys would help if I promised you a mess around in my cones. Let's see. Yeah, mark these off. Dum, 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 dum. My washing machine is definitely about to take off. Patsy will bring the polish. Sharon will bring the duster. Talking about getting the house cleaned and tidied for a mess around in my cones. The thread. Fair exchange.
Fair exchange is no robbery.
Although if they were coming to tackle your room, I think I would lose every single cone that I had. Because it needs huge payment.
Guess what, ladies?
What?
I'm hungry.
Oh, okay.
Have fun being hungry.
And you won't fight over the cones, you'll play nicely. No problem.
It's something about Nikki's live stream. It always makes me hungry.
Oh, Carla's put a photo in the group. I shall go and have a look.
Has there been any talk of food?
Not yet.
Not really, no. We mentioned corned beef.
Yeah.
That's about the only food stuff that's been mentioned.
But not even in a food context.
Have you mentioned the biscuits?
Basically, Lauren, we mentioned
I
corned.
saw it on group thingy.
Lauren, we mentioned corned beef because we were saying how some women need corned beef keys.
Corned beef keys.
Yeah,
I'll explain to you later.
to roll them up.
What?
You haven't quite got to that age yet.
Patsy says that she can bring the diamond painting accessories, and Sharon confirms we haven't spoken about food. Okay. Oh my gosh, Carla. Oh, look at this.
Is it that cat?
The fur baby.
Yeah, the cat wants to stitch with me.
Oh,
Is this her cat?
Yeah,
adorable.
the cat's watching me. Oh my gosh. Love it. Oh. I'm just trying to mush over things like that. Oh, that is so cute.
Where's Hannah when you need her? Don't show
Go,
Hannah
go
pictures.
show Hannah.
Don't show Hannah pictures of dogs.
Oh, well, she'll see them because she's in the group. Ashley's added in her babies as well. Let's have a look. Oh my gosh, Carla, that is just adorable.
That's what I was talking about. Was only seen that one.
Oh, yeah, we've seen that one, yeah. Actually, I was in Lidl. I should have had a look for those. It's just absolutely too cute. I think yours is still uploading, Ashley. I can't see them yet. Okay, showing down on a salted caramel ice cream cone. The frog arrived and decided it was better than a tantrum. Sounds like a plan.
Doctor Who name.
What?
Doctor Who name.
Oh,
Uh-huh. That's the first thing I
okay.
noticed.
Right. Okay. So, Ashley.
It's a horse.
There's a horse. Then there's a cat.
Oh, my goodness.
Then there's a
A
dog.
racehorse.
And then another cat.
Right.
Cat.
Right. So, go on. What's the racehorse called? Because you've got the post open.
Little tags.
Okay. That's Ashley's racehorse. And then we've got the calico cat. This is River. Oh, just adorable. Oh my goodness, you've got a menagerie, haven't you? Dog, Ahsoka. Beautiful fur on that dog. So shiny.
Oh yeah.
And such a happy dog.
And then the black and white cat is.
And then Faith, the black and white. Ready for a tummy tittle.
Looks absolutely adorable, but also looks like you come near me.
Adorable, but would kill you.
Yeah, it looks like
Oh.
with a face
There we
that
go.
says, "If you come near me, I'll kill you."
But a tummy that says tittle.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh my days. You guys have some wonderful fur, but I just love that. I just love it.
Oh,
Which one you seen?
Oliver,
Oh,
adorable.
just refreshing again. These pictures are coming in thick and fast now. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it.
I don't remember that.
Are you numbing biscuits over there, dear?
Blackest, Rita, and Garfield.
Hold on. In order. So, little Oliver. Oh,
Adorable.
playing the upside down couch potato. Sleepy pupper.
We should put a picture of Casey on.
Ask Hannah if she'll post one. And then Carla has her little trio here. Blackis, Rita, and Garfield. Aren't they gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Absolutely loving them. Such character. Such character. You can just see it, can't you? Just tell Hannah that there's loads of fur baby pictures, pet pictures.
She'll see. I just like texted her basically saying, "Want to show Casey off?"
What am I doing in here? Aha. Oh my days. Woo.
Oh.
Yes, absolutely adorable trio, them three.
There's also Max.
Show me.
There's Max. There's Maya. It's in person.
Oh,
That's Max. And then Maya.
oh my days.
So adorable.
Absolutely. I'll show those pictures in a minute, Carla. Absolutely gorgeous. How many cats have you got, Carla? Carla's the lady in Portugal. Oh, Hannah sent a photo into.
Casey.
Yeah. So this is Casey dog, who is Grandad's dog, but Hannah's dog.
Adorable can be a right pain at
Come on.
times.
At times.
There we go.
I mean,
That's Casey.
times.
And whenever Casey has a toy like that,
She rips it to
she
shreds.
kills it.
That burger is not that burger that she's holding in her mouth in that picture.
R.I.P.
Is
They're long
is
gone.
non-existent now.
R.I.P. that toy.
It didn't even get a burial.
Yeah.
3 girls, 2 boys, and a female dog Carla's got. Wow.
Nice. I'm gonna go back upstairs.
Okay, dokie, chicken. Au revoir.
Bye bye.
Okay. This is Carla's doggy. This is Friday. Come on. There we go. I bet he gets bossed around by the cats, Carla. And look at this. Look at the eyes on this cat. Look at the gorgeous blue eyes. This is Maya. Just look. Wow. Absolutely wow. And then Max. Oh, another chilled out kitty cat. Absolutely amazing. Love them, love them, love them. Thank you guys for sharing your fur babies. Yeah, we had 2 greyhounds a while back, and greyhounds were the most gentle dog. She was the most gentle dogs. They were the most gentle ever. And you know, if you get an animal with such a beautiful temperament, she's like the cat that Maya is the boss girl. I bet. Sharon's posted a picture of her too. We're going to have a look at that in a sec. Wow. Can't get over the eyes of your cat, Carla. Absolutely stunning. Bet she knows it as well. They often do, don't they? Okay. There's Sharon's fur babies here. We have Poppy and Rosie. One chilled out girly there. And a budding footballer there. Look at that, how cute. Don't worry about me not getting much stitching done, Patsy. I'm having far too much fun. And Laurie's Finny babies. Some are 16 years old and one of them is 20. So, you know, Stitchy Buddies come in all shapes, sizes and swimmers. Beautiful. Oh, I've just seen this one. Sky playing peekaboo, Danny's cat. Got a tongue out there as well. Look at that. Love him. Love him. You know, you, any one of them could be a group mascot, couldn't they? Anyone. Oh, my days. Fur babies are all fantastic. And you know what? Where would we be without them? As much as Angel can be a bit of a mardy moo, would be without her.
Yeah, would some days.
Well, some days she can be a pain in the neck, I grant you. You know, like when she's trying to meow down the phone line at people when I'm talking. But other days, no, I wouldn't swap her for the world. Hello. Shouldn't need approving. Just wait for my page to refresh, Hannah. Just waiting for the page to refresh. Set to auto approval. Oh, Hannah's put a couple more pictures of Casey up. So there is Casey sunning herself on the balcony. No. And then Casey doing what Casey does best. Getting covered up and sleeping. Hannah, stop yelling down the stairs at me now. Let me see if I can find, I have got a couple of pictures of Angel. Crazy Stitch ladies and crazy pet ladies. Very true, that, Carla. Very true. Trying to find this picture of Angel. I want my photo, Hannah, and I've asked you not to yell at me downstairs.
Why don't you come downstairs then?
She's on the loo.
He lives on the loo, that kid.
Come on. There we go. There she is. That is just just after she tried to punch my x-ray form off the table. Look at her looking at me. Monkey. And then she likes to get up to climbing on the bathroom windowsill. Sitting above the toilet roll. And being an upside down couch potato on the bed. But that is Hannah's current view. Absolute little monkey.
She's just
There you go.
shouted at me for shouting to you.
That's where she had a dicky bow. Who just shouted at you? The cat?
I
Oh,
shouted down to you about that bathroom one. Then she come back in the bathroom and chirped at me.
all right. Okay.
I
Oh.
could hear it from down here.
Fair dues, Hannah.
She's a big gob. Yeah. Oh, kitty, big gob.
Right. She is a monkey.
We shouldn't that one I just sent you, we should all cuddled up on bed.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
You gonna
can
feed
be
her or
affectionate
what?
when she wants to be. No, she's pissed off. She's a bad cat.
She's only affectionate on her terms and only for a few minutes at a time.
Really, needed actually. She's more affectionate.
Yeah, because you feed her. Speaking of which,
She's a terror in the morning because she'll sit on the top bunk. Then every time I walk past her and I get ready for work, she'll try and whack me.
Yes, we've been saying about that. And she attacked your ankles and all, didn't she?
So did you tell that last night?
Sandy's asking, how's Hannah?
Not that.
How are you?
Hannah's Hannah.
Hannah is, for the first time in about 3 weeks, managing without painkillers. She's no longer in pain.
Woohoo.
So she's doing well. She's finished a course of antibiotics now for her abscess. And, you know, she's coping really, really well now, aren't you, kid? Poor lass, she couldn't catch a break, you know. Toothache 1 week on one side, tooth pulled, and then abscess on the other. It was just, you know, if it weren't for bad luck, she'd have no luck at all. Yeah, she's doing well.
And I was Andy's taxi service.
Yeah. And everyone is saying that is good news.
Cool.
Yeah. And I've told Hannah about how you were all saying hi to her on my Stitch With Me as well. And
Worse though, that we're having to take painkillers that regularly.
mhm,
They were starting to make me feel sick. They've had to go into liquid, which
Yeah.
is more expensive.
yeah, well, I did say about that as well, that the only way really to keep you out of pain was to put you on liquid painkiller, on liquid paracetamol.
Calpol's nice though. I like it.
Yeah.
I haven't had it with you.
There's nothing worse though, is there, than taking tablets and then making you feel sick.
You feeding this cat then?
She will be.
She's good style. The back cat. Great chunk.
Yeah, she is a little chunk, isn't she?
She tried to bite me because I earlier on phone to God, because he phoned me about John's funeral.
Oh yeah, when is it?
I can't remember because Sue's phoned him, told him about it. It sends him a message with details, but obviously he can't
Yeah.
see the message. He don't want to mess around in case he deletes it by accident or anything. She
Oh
said.
right, okay. So you've got to sort it out on the phone.
Yeah,
Okay.
he said something like 2nd of December, which on a Friday, but the thing is, the 2nd of December is not on a Friday, so obviously he's missed it
Oh.
somewhere.
Oh, it was 2nd of December's a Tuesday.
I don't know. I'll check the calendar.
At least it worked. Yes, indeed, Sandy. And you know, you do what you have to do, don't you? Good news, yeah. And Sharon says, yeah, the new tablets are giving her morning sickness. Oh dear. There's nothing worse than tablets, though, that do make you feel like that. Mm.
That's why with paracetamol, I try and get them capsules rather than the horrible ones. Because if the
Yeah.
horribles don't go down properly, they'll leave a right taste in your mouth.
Yeah, they can do, can't they? But yeah, it's not good. Not good. But, you know, if we can get the problem solved and, you know, then great. It's just getting to that point, isn't it?
Well, I wouldn't say a problem solved, but put it this way, I'm managing.
Yeah.
The ways and means to
It's
go
just-
around it for now.
Yeah, just carrying on with the treatment now, isn't it?
And if I had to see another dentist this side of the new year, I swear down.
All right, calm down. I'm sure it's the tablet Sharon says, Patsy. Oh dear.
I am.
Not you.
I was gonna say.
It's definitely tablets with Hannah.
Wouldn't know where to start elsewhere.
Did I find a squirrel chart? I did, but I haven't committed to one. Found a few, but I haven't committed. Yeah, Sharon says definitely the tablet's too old. Oh dear. Hey, Janet Jackson had a baby in her 50s.
Some people have not had babies in the 60s, you know.
Hmm.
Unlike rare cases, but it does happen. You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
Well, it has been a fun night. I have done 220 stitches and seen an ocean of fur babies.
Sorry to scare the crap out of our cat.
So this is where I take my leave because I have to go and I have to sleep. I had a rough night last night, so I'm going to be getting ready for bed.
I kept
So-
that quiet.
Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Thank you for sharing your stitchy buddies in whichever format. Furs, fins and feathers.
There's even a horse.
I know. And did you see that cat with the beautiful blue eyes?
I didn't know.
We'll have a
But
look
I
in
saw a
Simply
cat called
Stitchy group.
Garfield. I thought that was quite funny.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining. It's been absolutely awesome. What I'll do is I'll have a think about an alternative thread for, yes, we'll still have stitching, but we'll have an alternative thread next Sunday for another subject. And maybe challenge you guys for a photo of something, but we'll have a think about that. So if we're all happy, we'll see you next Sunday. So take care, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.